Hello everybody and welcome back to Tarot Parlor. This message today, this tarot reading today is going to be an eye-opener. Okay, this is the reading you've been waiting for right here. This is going to be a shocker. You were not going to see this coming. Okay? You've sensed it, you felt it, it's not new to you. You know that this is probably going on. If you feel like you have a narcissist, a stalker, or you get that feeling like you're under surveillance, then you've suspected this all along. But today it's going to confirm what you have known in your heart, in your suspicions, in your intuition all along. Okay, so if you're not already a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you to those of you who have. We're going to jump straight into this video. Feel free to leave a comment if this energy resonates with you, and share this video anywhere where you think the message might be helpful. All right, so that feeling inside your spirit is real, and it's telling you that something is off. There might be someone in your life, maybe someone very close to you, who's taken on the role of both judge and jury for you. They're so obsessed with spying on you and taking from you behind your back, okay? So obsessed with you that they're feeding narratives, fake stories to your job, to your family, to people in your community, the place where you go get ice cream every day, that kind of thing. Where you take your computer in for repairs. Yeah. So don't think you came across this video on accident. You were led here for clarity. And this is going to expose this narcissist, this crazy addict, person that's addicted to you. And also it's going to explore those feelings and bring about truth into light. And that's the whole point of this, okay? Tarot is an excellent source for bringing out the truth. And we're going to use it today to expose that person that has literally been acting like a private investigator or detective, literally pretending to be a police officer behind your back to people in your community and to your family. It could be a family member, in order to get information on you and manipulate your resources in life. They're obsessed with keeping tabs on you. They're totally obsessed with this. So let's get into this reading, shall we? You're going to be really surprised. I know you are. This is going to be one of those that is just going to surprise the heck out of you. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Moon. With the Moon, we have information coming to light. And that's not coming out, you know, dramatically, like absolutely clear. But some things are finally coming to the light. Things that have been only in the dark. We're getting this information right now. We got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so this person is supposed to be somebody that acts like they are there to help you. Again, like we said, judge and jury. Somebody that can help judge your life, things for you, help keep balance for you, that kind of thing. Somebody that may have a very strong position in society, or did at one time, or might be very connected to a very strong corner in society, right? This person's very connected. And they could be a huge source of help for you, but instead of being that for you, they're being reversed, okay? They want to act in the opposite for you. They're helping themselves and not helping you. They're harming you with all their power. It looks like they're doing this because they wanted that seat across from you, okay, in life, and you didn't give it to them. You probably didn't give it to them because they weren't going to treat you like an equal, okay? But for whatever the reason, you decided not to share your cup with them and not to share that place across from you. as you went forward and got blessed in life. You went ahead and went your own direction and decided that things were safer for you. Your prosperity would be more beneficial and better served without this person. And you were right, because look at that reversed Emperor. They want to leave you out in the cold like they feel that you have done to them. They feel like you not giving them this special position in life, right? They like being the emperor, and you didn't give them that position, so they want to leave you out in the cold. Okay, so they're trying to make sure that your family, your job doesn't promote you. Your family treats you like a black sheep because they're afraid of you. They believe these rumors and lies. That your friendships, that everything isn't working out for you. You're just left out in the cold. We've got the Hierophant here. Okay, so this person likes being in the man's club. Okay? They like being the leader. The emperor, the leader. And you really put them in the dirt when you wanted the leadership role of your own life. They can't recover from that. They literally cannot recover from that. They're very egotistical. So it looks like with the reversed Justice card, instead of using, okay, so like when somebody earns these positions in life, they're supposed to use them justly. That's why they're trusted to have those positions, right? That's why they get to graduate into those positions. But instead of doing that, they're using it like for the devil. You know what I'm saying? They're using it unjustly against you. And they know better, but you wouldn't serve them, so they're serving themselves with their power. Okay? They would have anyway. Even if you would have put them in that position, they still would have served themselves with their own power. But they're going to put you in the dirt, leave you out in the cold, and make sure that they use all their power to serve themselves. They're not done yet, okay? They've stolen a lot from you, but they've got more up their sleeve. Seven of Swords is a thief card. They're out to take more. Because you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in. And with this Wheel of Fortune, they want it. They want to get it before you get it. Okay? They know that you are very good at balancing your budget and being able to live life comfortably. Even with a little, you're able to turn that into a lot. This is what they hate about you. That's why, well, this is why they wanted to be in this position with you. Because of your magic ability to do this. And since you wouldn't let them in your world, since you wouldn't give them your world, you wouldn't just give it to them. And you wouldn't give them your strength. You see that? Your strength, you had too much courage to just give it all to them. And you had passions that they were jealous of, passions that they don't have, okay? Their main passion is theft and self-serving. And you have creative passion. They don't have that. That's why they want to steal your profit. And they serve the devil, okay? They wanted to use your prosperity, your passion, your success to fund their sick lifestyle serving the devil. This Hierophant. That's what he wanted to do. That's what he wanted to do. Isn't that disgusting? And he's insisting on it. He's literally insisting on it. That's what he wants to do. And he's not going to share. Ever in his lifetime, he doesn't share. He looks like he's sharing when he's with other people in his element. Okay? but he's not. He treats everybody this way. At some point, after he's given out that money, he reverses it all in the reverse justice card and starts stealing from everybody else too. He takes it all back. Every time he gives to somebody or benefits somebody, he gets it all back because he can't spawn this creative energy like you can. He doesn't have the courage or the ability to spawn this like you do. Okay? Once his is spent, it's gone. He has to steal from somebody who has in order to do it again. But you're going to be getting a way out of this. And one thing about that is because of the truth that's come to light today. Okay? Because you absolutely now know. You're being directed to go within and to really think about your intuition right now. What you already know who this is. You know this person that spends money like crazy on his habits, okay, with people in his habitual industry, and acts like the arrogant, but secretly takes from others. You already know who this person is. You must keep your wits about you. See, this is the Knight of Swords. You're going to have to keep your briefcase in hand and literally be ready to act on moving out of this person's way. Keep your wits about you and, leave when you know you need to. There's some things that are still hidden, okay? That's why this Hangman card has come out. It's upside down time. It's time to look at things from a different... We've got so many reverse cards. Tarot is telling you that you need to look at things reversed, okay? It just a little bit differently. Turn them sideways. Think about things in the dark. Think about things in the light. Think about just go a little bit deeper into past your intuition, into that silence, and really see what's going on before you make your decisions, especially with this person. Like I said, they have been playing the role of a cop. One of the things that this guided meditation told me is that they literally go into, like I said, your computer center when you are buying a computer. This person asks you questions like, so where are you going to buy that computer at? Oh, okay, so Best Buy, huh? Which one are you going to get? Why that one? And all they're trying to do is find out which one it is. And then they go in there and they try to make sure that that's the computer that you get. And they try to make sure that it has a spyware on it already. Okay? Or when you go to get your computer repaired, or when you go to take your phone in to get it repaired, or when you go to work, they put, ways to follow your car, etc. Okay? They may play with your phone at work and put that spyware on your phone while you're working, and you've got your phone somewhere out of sight. Okay? They are pretending to be a police officer in order to get people to think that, to be afraid of you. Like, do you show up places and people that, should be your peers at work treat you like you've got scabies or something? They're afraid to get close and talk to you. That's because they've been gotten to by this guy over here. This person, this narcissist. It might be a male, it might be a female, but they've already got their ear. They've already turned them against you as far as making them afraid of you. They think you're a criminal, somebody that a cop is watching. And it's not a cop at all. It's literally just a narcissist trying to steal your life and leave you out in the cold because you're awesome. And they're not. This is what you are. Male or female, you're King of Pentacles. You're going to get there. You're going to succeed. You're going to get this success. Okay? Keep your wits about you. You're going to get this success. But this person wants to take it from you before you get it or as you get it. Okay? They're going to try to sneak it away from you. Stay away from them. You're being warned right now to keep an eye on all of your investments. Seven of Pentacles. You see all these investments here? Keep an eye on every single one of your investments. Harvest them when you need to. Maybe don't keep them all your eggs in one basket. You know, use your wisdom. King of Pentacles wisdom with your finances. And with this guy or girl or family member, there's some things that you're going to have to walk away from. Some things that at one time were fulfilling, but you have decided already a long time ago that they weren't the person that needed to sit across from you. And they're going to destroy you if you keep thinking that there's some kind of fulfillment in them. That's what they're using. That's the connection that they're using to keep connected to you, to keep you coming back to them. So you're going to have to walk away from whatever fulfilled you with them and know that that's over. You decided it was over when you didn't let them in that chair. And they're never going to forget it. They're going to destroy you. That's their goal. If you take today's message, then you've got a new beginning coming, okay? The Ace of Swords, you're going to have a new creativity, a new idea, a new investment, and maybe a new somebody to replace this dirty dog that has no good intentions for you in the first place. Someone better that doesn't play with the devil on the side or behind your back is what's in your future. If you take today's message, be blessed.